Hi, so I got a question about how I use the FabriFoam to wrap my knees and the other parts of my body. Um, First, I'd like to say that I have had a lot of practice with wrapping my body over the years. I was asked how I learned how to do it, and it really partly came naturally, partly my father was very CPR literate, I guess, or did a lot of first aid type work, and I sprained my knees and ankles every other day. So he was always wrapping them up, and I guess I learned from that and going to the chiropractor and always just being wrapped. So for me, I'll start with my knees because that was the question that was asked about. But so and you can also see that I've had knee surgery. I mean, they had to put a rod into this leg because I broke it. But I'm a little knock-kneed, so if I was standing, you would see that, or you can kind of see now that it goes in a little. So for me, I bring them out. That's how you know it helps. And really, it's just practicing, knowing which area hurts or helps you. So I also have a fibula problem. So my fibula twists out further than like it should, and it feels like it does, and so I get like an extra little help and less pain when I walk when I put this right on there and I bring it in. So that's the first thing I do, and that helps. And it's kind of like those knee, I don't know if they call them, like, those tennis elbow runner's knee sort of straps you'd see, and this is called the patella knee strap that they have for FabriFoam that I got on Amazon. It was a 2-pack. So I put that in there, and that I can already feel it stabilizing it down to my ankle, which I have a lot of problems with. So then I take the FabriFoam and I bring it in. So I start on the inside and I come around underneath, and I just kind of cross over the kneecap. I'm trying to keep both my kneecap from floating and my knee from twisting inward too much, and then just kind of bring it down. And I already have so much more like more resistance and help in that knee, and I would do the same thing on the other side. Sometimes I'll only do the fibula when it's bothering me, but lately it's been bothering me on both sides. So for this, I'm bringing the bone that's right here. It's kind of bowing outward for me, so I want to bring it in. So that's how I bring it this way, and that kind of helps that twist a little bit. And then with those other straps, I don't have to worry about getting that lower part because this is taking care of it. This was specifically, I was shown how to do this by Dr. Chopra. He's the one that noticed that I was having the fibula problem over here, and I started having it over here. So then the last thing for the knee, and this is just for me, if you have other knee problems, maybe if your knees bow the other side, you want to bring them in, but you can see here that my knees kind of come in and there's that bend, so I want to bring them a little bit more out while also stabilizing like the floating kneecap situation. So bring this, whoop, ring splints starting to go, but sort of just bring that around the top, and that feels so much better. It's a lot more. I have other problems with this leg, so often I have a third strap, which I can't seem to find the right width for right now, but I'll take something usually this size and I'll wrap it around my inner thigh, whoops, so that I can prevent the twisting inward. So I take this and I bring it I think the cat is pulling some strings, but this is the wrong size, truly. And to prevent some of that twisting that it's doing inside the hip socket. And there I was able to just adjust something in the hip. So that's how I wrap the knees. If I want to move on to my elbows, which has been really problematic, this one's a little long. I have this guy right here, which should be helpful. Now I got kind of cheap and needed something right away that was this size, that was longer than the patella straps that I had. And so I cut these in half to make these strips, which is why they're falling apart. But this, well, I have one somewhere that I didn't cut. This one I also cut. But there was one that was given to me by I think it was the one that you just saw me put around my thigh. So these are both pretty long. We're gonna go ahead, and I have this problem here, so this bone kind of likes to rotate out. So I bring this from outside to inside, and I stabilize that bone, and then I usually put another one. I can't find any of my straps. They've all left me. Anyway, I can do more strap showing when I find my blue straps. My arm is really starting to hurt now, so I'm gonna stop. But that's how you do the knee strapping.